Hi guys, it's your favorite host and back here again to finish this amazing conversation that we started in our last episode. And of course, I still have my man here, my good friend, my guy, Black, with me. And I'm sure he doesn't need any introduction again. So we're going to, get straight into it so we can put out as much ideas as we can and we have more time back on our hands. But before we do that, I want to say thank you to all of you that have been tuning in. The love has been amazing. Whatever platform you're streaming on, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcast, whatever it may be, just, don't stop doing what you're doing. And we've been reading all your comments, seeing everything that you guys have been saying, and we don't want you to stop. Just keep going. That is how we make this podcast the biggest podcast in Nigeria. Yes, I said that in our very first episode that together, we're going to make this podcast the biggest podcast in Nigeria. This is our role. That is your role. So we're playing our role and don't stop playing your role. It's just a matter of time. We'll get the wine. We'll get fish. So my man, welcome back once again to this interesting conversation. So in our last episode, we got to primary 2. I'll be mid-term primary 2. So let's keep going from there. We stopped at increasing our earnings. So, what's a tip that you can give to somebody to, that's looking like me now? I want to increase my earnings because I'm this kind of person that I believe that I'm always not making enough because I'll forever have needs. That means I want to make enough money as I did like this now. So, I'm able to afford my basic needs. If I want to buy this, I can afford it. If I have a problem, I can solve it. Those are my basic needs. If I want to, go out to somewhere to see somebody, carry what, you understand what you're trying to come out. I can afford all of that. But next, what's next for me? I have another goal that I've set for myself and okay. This basic idea, that's how I live my life. If I'm living in a 2-bedroom flat now, I'm thinking, okay, how can I get to a 3-bedroom flat? If I'm in a 3-bedroom flat, I'm thinking, okay, how can I buy an apartment for myself? If I buy an apartment, I'm thinking, how can I buy a house on an island? It's the thought process. So that means I need to earn more. I always need to earn more. So what do you think? What are personal tips?
Okay, so this is Black. If you're here from after our last conversation.
Yeah, and if you've not already listened to our last episode, just go run.
Yeah, if you're here from our last conversation, I think you're on the right path, and I think you're the most important person for me now. Yeah, because if you listen to the last, if you can go through that last podcast, and then you decide that okay, you want to hear what we are saying in this podcast, then I really believe that your own financial journey has started. Yeah. Right. So the idea of earning more is a constant want. Everybody wants more. Everybody needs more. Everybody wants to increase the level of what they call luxury, what they call basic. Yeah. Your basic and my basic is not the same. My basic and someone else's basic is not the same.
True.
You get some people buying fuel or fueling their car is a basic need. So others is not.
Yeah. Maybe everybody get car.
So others, even some people that have car to them it's luxury. They only go out to the car on Sundays or something. It's just now.
Yeah.
So as you increase as you climb up the financial ladder, in terms of what you want, you realize that your basic needs are ever changing. You get. However, I want you to understand that you have to keep your expenditure way below your earnings. Okay, and it's not a bad idea to ever look for more ways to earn money. You understand? In fact, that's the goal. All right. So, in terms of earning more, there are different ways to earn more. You can talk about looking at going into getting a new business. If you have a business already, looking at investing in your business, because a lot of people talk about, earning money. You don't talk about investment. Okay, when we get to investment, I'll explain what I just said more. You can talk about starting a side hustle. We can talk about picking up a random something you're good with. Do you get? Yeah. Are you good with drawing? Consider putting your drawing in the market. everybody, all of us have natural skill. Even talking, even speaking, you get selling something, selling knowledge, selling whatever you have. That's one way to earn more. Another way to earn more is like looking for a better job. If your job is not good, can you take a step in your career? Can you do something that's going to bolster your career, going to take you to the next level financially? And so there are a lot of ways you can look at making more money, but it should be around just basic income. Get a job, do a service, get a contract, pick up, just look for a lot of opportunities. Open your eyes to opportunities. Yeah. If you're very conscious of opportunities, anymore is not going to be, it's not going to be difficult for you.
Yeah. So before we started this recording, we were talking about passive income. Yeah. So what do you have to say about that?
Okay. So passive income is
because from what you're saying now, I think all these things that you mentioned like they require your manpower. Yeah, I want the end stress-free. I want the end stress-free.
Passive income is investing. Anything that once you talk about passive income is investing your money.
Okay. Yeah.
And investment is one of the best, it's one of the best financial decisions you can ever make.
Yeah.
You cannot live your life depending on what you can do, what you're going to do with your strength.
Because your strength is limited. Yeah. How much
and
work
the older you get, the lesser the energy you're
able to put in.
So you cannot tell yourself that every bricklayer now I did make like 4K. So make I did a day. So make I go delay block for like 2 weeks. When you're younger, maybe when you did 15 or 16, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
All right. But when you get to 20, 25, when you don't get wife, children, you see yourself like hanging on to that 4K. When you get to 30, even that 4K yourself, you need bringing another person to help you. So you got to divide the money.
Busy. Your expense don't increase and your income don't reduce.
You understand? So these are like the issues. So the most important thing is passive income is what is going to get us out of jail. It's what is going to get us out of poverty. It's what is going to retire early. It's what could get you your dream car, your dream house, whatever. Yeah. There is no limit with investment. There's no limit to what investment can do for you. You just have to dream, and actually work. That's all.
So I think that we spent enough time talking about ways to increase earning. So let's come to the
investing.
Go. Get one English you find it. See, I don't forget. Let's leave that one. Might not stress my brain. Let's focus. Let's talk about investing. Like, what is investing generally? Like, what does investing mean to you? Like, just tell us.
The idea of investing is okay. Let's check the dictionary word for investment.
Okay.
Because I believe I want to get a definition for it. Okay. So it's an action or process of investing your money. I don't know why they use the word investing. Okay. Is the act of putting money, effort, time into something to make a profit or get an advantage.
Yeah, I think that one is better.
Yeah. So the general concept of investing for me is my own definition of investing is putting in your money without your energy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But investment is not just limited to money. It can be energy, it can be time, it can be whatever.
Yeah. I think that was what they were trying to define.
Yeah. So in the context of what we are saying, investment is putting in your money into something that you're not actively involved in.
Yeah.
You get or an opportunity, you sense an opportunity just to get an advantage, you get an edge to make more money. Someone gives you a tip, this is going to happen. So you put your money here because you expect this to rise or this.
Like sporty
bet. I don't want us sporty bet happen. Like sporty bet. It's not too odd.
You understand? The prediction is like predicted this thing will happen.
I am telling you on the bomb with Man City. So it's just putting your money without putting it's just putting one thing in. If you're putting your energy, you're not going to put in your money. If you're putting your time, you're not going to put in your money. So people trade cryptocurrency and call it investment. It's not investment. It's your job. Okay. Investing now is I want to put my money in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is $62,000. Okay, I'm going to put it here. The projection of it is that by end of the year it's going to be 73.
Yeah, that's 13.
So the up and down movement doesn't concern you. Do you understand?
Yes, you're focused long term.
It's long term.
Yeah.
So at the end of you're just projecting that at the end of the year, you're going to be getting money on top. Yeah. 13,000 on top of the money you invested. Do you get? So investment is just putting in your money it can be short term, it can be long term.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Investment can be short term, it can be long term. It can even be into your own business. Okay? I've been selling clothes, I've been doing this, and I think that making profits, but I'm not getting the amount of stock I need. I'm not getting the varieties I want. So if I put in these profits I've been getting into this business and get varieties, I'll make more money. Do you understand?
Yes.
So it's just an avenue to make more money. An opportunity, like you sensing an opportunity and then using your money to take advantage of the opportunity to make a profit.
But do you think there's any, because you said something about long term, short term. So if you say like, should I be focused more on investing short term? Because not will I ever get the capacity. How do I even have the capacity to save long term?
I have an interesting concept about that short term investment.
How do I not have the capacity for long term?
Yeah, you do. That's why I said it's class. When you pass class 1, like from one,
we don't do primary 3 now.
No, you go understand why you guys go through primary 1.
Okay.
But when you're done with savings, you cultivate the habit of letting your money be.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So at investment level, you're not even bothered about the money you put there.
Okay, yeah.
I
see your point. Why you guys go?
That's why you guys go
bad guy.
Do you understand? So once you have, and there are short-term investments. Part of the reason, one of my friends, I stumbled on this information. I will give credit to who give me the information. So one of my friends, Dozie, he spoke to me about compound interest. And the concept of this compound interest for me is a short-term investment. If I spend 20K every month, I have to be looking for an investment that if I put in from beginning of the month to the end of the month, it's going to give me 20K, which means I didn't spend any money.
Oh, wait, sorry, I know that.
Now, if what I spend in a month is 20,000,
yes,
all right, I have to invest like a month. In the beginning of the month, I have to now look for an investment that I can put my money into. That by the end of the month, it will give me a profit of 20,000.
For it,
which means at the end of that month, my net worth did not go up or it did not come down. If I did not come down, it might have gone up. It did not come down. So I did not make any expenditure.
Because size was stable. Yeah.
So investment is just taking advantage of, you get covering yourself. And that's why I say, if you invest 1K, 2K, 3K, it has to be substantial money. So if you're looking at getting that 20K, it's dependent on percentage. For you to get 20K in piggy verse, you have to add not sporting bet. For sporting bet, Susha. If you get short to odd, you guys invest 10K to give you that 20K.
Yes.
No. You guys invest 20K to give you 40K.
Yes.
So that your 10K comes back, your 20K comes back as your capital. Because you must always secure your capital.
Yeah.
You get. If it's an interest with piggy verse, you need to have like 2 million.
To get 20K.
To get 20K in interest. Or even more. Because they'll give you like 30K, they give you 1,000 per day if you have like 2 million in piggy bank.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So these are avenues you're going to have to look at. Okay, for you to be able to get, that is compound interest. That's short-term investment. Now, long-term investment. I detect my long-term investment getting out of the trenches. That's what long-term investment is for me.
Yeah. But you know the trenches right now.
I see the trenches now. Everybody in Nigeria.
So this powerful country like this.
A lot of us are in trenches. Do you know why? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you have. It doesn't matter how far you've gone, in your financial journey. The ability for you not to have control of the stability or the value of your currency or the value of your money is scary. You can wake up and whatever you have is equivalent to 500K. One policy can just shatter the whole thing.
Yeah.
You've been battling like $1,700 from 400. So when I started saving, when I get the little cash I've been getting that time, I've been the reason to say, bro, I can buy everything. And now I think about that now.
Yeah.
If you buy cars, you could die on top buying fuel. Do you understand? So that's the problem. That's the problem we are facing. That's the country issue. You get? So, but long-term investment now, it can be to buy a house. Do you understand? Maybe you don't have a house. It can be to get a car. It can be to buy a land. It can be to invest your money into, when you grow up into a particular place, you can't put them into another investment. You can't diversify your investment. At the end of the day, you are just existing. At a point, you could just retire because all your investment, you do enough money to run you for the year, to run you for 4 years, to run you for your whole life. At the moment you get to a point where your investment solid enough to be able to cater for all your needs, even your miscellaneous, Yeah. That's what rich and well is now.
Before you person will get that kind of investment when go the that means you're not paying your bills. That means you're not paying your bills.
You're not paying your bills. So you know the money you're getting now is the money that your rich will just come out, you will come beside and say, for me take 50K. Because that's it now. Because at the point it is like the place is existing. He knows that the money he's giving out is not going to cause any damage
at all. In a very comfortable position he did.
Do you understand?
Yeah. But when person won't reach that level, bro.
Well, it's not difficult. This is not tough like that, too, but it's tough.
I don't feel like it's tough.
So that's why I said I want everybody that is going into. I don't really like this serious when they talk about finance because if you come to think about your life,
like being out there,
No, but the interesting thing is like you should have fun with this idea.
Yeah.
You get because information will come. That's why I need your savings to be solid. There are times you come across information that if you have a particular amount, if you think about them generally, person never even give you any idea like this where they tell you if you get this amount of money, will go make serious money.
Yeah.
And you just find out that, I don't forget one time my friend been telling me, say, make I bring 400, I be 500 came up. How much then? When I still poor. You say, make I bring out, so my life will change. I can't ask the guy, wait, you get?
Because I even get that amount.
The guy screenshot the account and sent for me. I see that through that day, I just think about my life. He come the next day, come say, go to Dubai. I said, bro, you just asked me about 500K yesterday. I don't just.
You can't tell you today, more go to Dubai.
I won't get money, go to Dubai. So these are opportunities come. And that's why I've always hammered on savings and having money. You get when opportunities present themselves, you have the capacity for you to invest the money you've saved to get it. Those kind of things, when they come like this, they could change your level from like you will go from 2 to 6. They don't come off to.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, and it takes a while. You don't even know. You might even just stumble on the information.
Yeah.
Do you get? Somebody I knew at work, they told him that to get a 2-bedroom is like 6 million. And he doesn't have 6 million. Imagine if you had 6 million in Abuja. To get a house in Abuja, to get a house with land, with fence.
6 million.
6 million. When I was in
rent them now.
Buy outright.
Like outright buy.
I'm telling you the honest truth. So these are like things when, as I tell you now, you don't believe her. But that guy don't pay for that house, low key.
You don't carry it to
if you ask him, you can tell him, maybe you pay him 25 million. Because they look at like.
Yeah.
When I was back, when I was in school, when I was in 2011, there was a guy that had an issue. One very big land that right now, that land should be worth over 10 million. He had an issue. He said he wanted to sell the land for like 150K.
Wow.
Just think about it. These are opportunities that will present themselves to you. Like if you don't have money, if you have money, your life would change.
But those ventures now, they're out of your reach now.
Which ventures?
Person when they say Alpha bring 500K, say your life. I don't get 500K.
That's the point. So that's why I say before you start. That's why I always say before you start thinking about going into investment, you should have built your savings.
Yeah.
You get develop the culture so that you go know some of those ones go come with the out of your reach. Relax. The ones within your reach go still come. And then you also know that you're building towards a purpose. And then every month that passes, there is progress. Every month that passes, opportunity. Anybody will talk opportunity comes with one knows that we book. Opportunity there around.
And there will always be opportunities.
Yes, now because it's only information is leverage. I mean, information is power. How do you talk? You get? So all you have to do is just keep being informed. Opportunities that will change your life, that will take you 2-3 steps across the financial ladder will come. But you need the finance, you need the money to even walk in, to even go for meetings with the so-called the haves.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You need to be able to afford to eat where they are eating.
Sure.
You get for them to even listen to you, you need to be able to foot your own bill.
You need to be able to find
so yourself in that environment. So they don't go be third wheel.
Yeah.
That's how we won't take third wheel serious. You won't show me the house. You say, make I pay you, give you transport money to use, come show me the house. How you carry the serious agent with you? You understand what I'm saying? So these are like opportunities that will come up. But if you've not packaged yourself, if you've not gotten your finances together, I'm not saying be rich, but be able to hold down like that's what I said. Financial independence is being able to hold down your own for being able to cater for yourself. Nobody's going to ask you to cater for another person. It can never be a yardstick of whether you are financially independent or not.
Yeah. So, like, do you think that you get any specific amount a person is supposed to put for mind? Say, once I see reach this amount now like this, from here now can't they start to think of investing? Like, do you think there's any specific amount like that?
Well, what if that investors not agree with you? Say they get that money. I've got
so it's 500 naira, bro.
That of trenches.
You want.
So, but yeah, there is no limit to what you can invest. You know, there's a part I missed when I wanted to talk about the types of investment. There is investment in your business, in yourself. There's investment into small businesses. I do that. I have like friends that have businesses that is okay. They have a good idea that they think will do well. I trust them with little money first to be able to see if they can actually deliver. Like this year, we have people that we give, I can't remember, maybe 200 or 250,000.
Yeah.
Even though now inflation don't even make the money useless.
Yeah, the value.
Yeah, but we invested that money and they're supposed to pay us back 300 and something thousand. To get that's good 100K, that's good 150K.
Yeah.
You get. So that is another investment strategy. You can look into going into stock, you can look into buying crypto, you can look into buying properties, you can look into buying gold. There are different ways of investment that you can look into. And no matter the investments you look at, there is always, the more money you have, the more profit. It's just, that's the only thing. The idea of the amount of money you're going to, the amount of money you need is dependent on the amount of money you're looking at in terms of profit. You cannot have 50K and you want your 50K to do 500K for you, except like sporty bet. Do you understand? In a real corporate world, they can only offer you 10 to 15%.
Yeah.
Per annum. Do you understand? Of whatever you invest in.
Yeah.
So if 10 to 15% is just 55 or, something like that. 55 or 57,500, around that range.
Yeah.
So if you want more profits, you need to put more money.
Yeah,
but there is no limit. There's never been a limit to how much you can invest 5K. Even in MPG, they used to have this investment platform where you have 5,000 naira per unit.
Sales stocks, yeah.
So you can just buy those ones. 5K, you go buy one unit. Maybe at the end of the year, you will get 5,500.
For 1 year.
So
that's bad now.
It's not bad. It's by the investment it's by the finance you put. Let's say you put 5 million, don't clean out how much. Don't clean out like
but that means you're not ready to invest now if you are investing 5,000.
That's what I'm saying. So at the point, there is a particular amount, if you're looking at returns, that's why I said you need to go build your savings. You need to build your savings. You go to primary one, build your savings. You go to primary two, earn more, bring in more money. Do you understand? Then you look into investing the more money you have. 100K will give you a substantial return. Then there are different types of investments. You can go for volatile investments, sporty bets, Forex, crypto.
Yeah.
Crypto, volatile that can go up or down. You get. Can go for safer investments in terms of like gold, in terms of like, the piggy vest, something I told you, real estate, investing.
Yeah.
Then you can go for the one that is 50-50 chance. The only thing you go to talk. That is investing in small business with people.
Yeah.
You give them their money and you hope that they return back your money with you. So these are like different approach. They ever struggle for money. Stock is also a good idea.
So let's talk about stock.
Okay.
Tell us about stocks, because it'd be like big English.
Okay. Stock is just buying. It's like, we can just give an illustration now. I build a company.
Yeah.
I need money to be able to run my company. So I come tell you, say, okay, give me money. Mm-hmm. Buy part of my company. Maybe buy 50% of my company. So every day, every month, depending on the agreement, if not monthly, yearly, or whatever, every month now, any money we bring in, I will show you the amount we make in terms of profit. Then I will come calculate profits alone. Okay, we make 50K in profit. Then I'll come tell you, okay, that 50 now, since you get 50%, half of that money now your own. Half of that money now maybe 25,000 now your own.
Yeah.
Wait till you use buy 50% of my company at just 250K. So if you maintain this 25K now for 12 months, you don't see 50,000 on top your original investments.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But they say now, and I say, we don't know months when we will make 50K. We don't know months when we will make maybe 40K, 50K. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you go to see money. Do you understand? And you still own 50% of that company. Now, for me now to tell you that, okay, I don't want me, you owe 50% of that company again now. I got to pay you 50% of that company day what, like in today's stock.
Yeah.
For me now to tell you, okay, I don't do okay, thank you, make I give you, I know, give me back my company now. You understand? I got pay you
50%.
aside all the two.
When you don't decollect since.
You get the point.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, some companies do bad.
I was going to talk about that because it can't always be, it's not an upward trajectory.
Well, you can.
You know, if you always they go up.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, stock market profits to give and crypto and forex and sporty bet are not the same.
Yeah.
The percentage you're going to be getting is not going to be. You fit this people are telling you now, if they get 5,000 or 3,000 in terms of returns.
Yeah.
That's why I say usually stock market is usually long term. You keep putting in your money before you know your 250K. You don't buy more than 50%, you don't buy 70%.
Yeah.
You start with the real money.
Yeah.
So if you invest your money, maybe if you put in a lot of money, maybe you get not just 0.00000%.
So the losses when you feel they make for stock market, I say if they make interest of
not just your interest.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's not your actual. You own this. You own 50%. You own 50%. The only thing is that this company did not make profit this month, so we are not going to get profit this month. Do you understand? But we have we own a percentage of this company.
Yeah, that's good.
And the good idea of like the stock market fintech is that you have the ability to sell off your shares at any point.
Yeah.
Just,
Sounds good. So, like, what do you think are like, what do you say be common misconceptions? Before you answer that, let me ask you this. What was the first money you invested? Do you remember how much it was?
Yes, now.
How much?
Like 9,100. I bought Apple stock.
Yeah. Where did you buy it on?
Okay, you mean in the stock market or general investment?
Like general, I mean general.
Okay,
you talk Apple stock.
Okay, so like the first money I invested was actually in people. I love to invest in people.
Yeah.
To get whenever person they doubt himself. Now when I love this kind of people. If I look at you, I can decipher whether you have potential or not. Do you understand? So if I just need to listen to you talk and you tell me about your business. I had a friend who was talking about he wants to go into clothing. He can sew, he can do this, he needs so amount of money. So I tell him, okay, I'll give you this amount of money. Okay, you put into your business and then we just work. Just run me through the financials. Right now, I have people that do that with me in my business.
Yeah.
I have people that own a particular percentage that I have to report financials every month.
Yeah.
So at the end of the business is going to run for, all of us don't even invest. Let's think about it. Give me 5K, I will pay you 10K. It's investment. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So like at one point in your life, you've actually invested your money.
True.
Do you get? So that was the first investment I did. It was very profitable. I realized that more, and I never stress myself. The only thing I have to do at the end of the month, I go through your financial. Sometimes I don't even go through. I will just ask some kind, throw some tantrums around, see what you tell me that throw. If you start everything you talk, I will believe you.
Yes.
So for the stock market, it was Apple stock. Yeah, it actually rose. Yeah, it did well. I did 2-3%. I think at the point I had a year. We run itself. I don't even know how much they did.
Yeah. So you just collect that money.
Yeah, it's still coming in. The money is just piling up and everything.
Yeah.
By the end of the year, they divide their dividend to send it to. My dad was the person also. My papa was telling me
don't try for you.
I said, tell me about stock market and everything. He don't invest in stock.
Yeah.
And he was among the people that invested in 7-Up stock back then. That when 7-Up said they are no more, they wanted their company back. The same thing MTN just did recently. They paid off their investment. People bought MTN stock at 3 naira and sold their stock at 14 naira. So imagine you had like 20,000 or 30,000 units. You would have invested, let's say you whatever, you invested like 30,000, 3,000 or 30,000 there. You'll be walking away with more than like 300 or 400 or 500,000.
Yeah. That's mad money.
So but it's something you're going to have to be patient with. Stock money, if you put your money for stock, not be money for Netflix feeding, not be money for
money for next week's stock.
Do you know that? It should be like, you plan on living this stock for like 5, 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
So it's very long term.
So I feel like we had a very good conversation about like we don't really talk about this thing well. Like we don't put enough information out about. So there's one last question I have to ask before we move away from investments, like generally. So like, I know say this thing when you talk about is like there are risks to it. It's not all green. It's not a smooth ride or a walk down the park.
Yeah.
So like, what do you think are like risks that people like what's the word?
Facing this investment.
What do you think are like risks that people face, and also what do you think are like some other risks that like people downplay? Like they know say this thing are actually wait if it's simple, and what are like actual risks. So yeah,
so you have to do your research before you invest, and that's what a lot of people downplay on. Do you understand? In terms of stock market, there are stock you should not touch. Airline stock. Do you understand? Those days, a plane crash, the stock will go minus.
But like plane crash, they happen.
So that's what I'm saying. Anything can happen. They can hijack a plane. A plane can just, they might throw somebody down. They might fight on a plane. All those things affect. Yeah. Emotions affect stock markets a lot.
Yeah, you see it Elon Musk. Yeah. They do some kind of times.
Yeah. It's just like now with US election. If Donald Trump wins the election, Bitcoin is going to surge. So I don't already buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know like there are two outcomes there, but looking at the pool, which is what it comes down to research. You must do research. Nobody cannot downplay the importance of research in terms of, and people downplay it. People say it doesn't matter. You get, or whatever, someone will just give you information. That was the beginning of it's not a financial advice. Because person will give you advice, it will spoil your life.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So you have to do your own research. You have to check, cross your T's, dot your I's. And also confirm if the investment this person is telling you is 5, the person I'm telling you is a good investment. You don't know saying the top good investment for 5 years. You come to maybe a 2-year investment. That's the truth now. You got the top this on a 2-year investment, you go put your money. You can ask the guy how much. You can ask the guy, 2 years not rich. I said, no, now 5 years. You said, it shall be 5 years.
I don't pour your money.
You got to pull out your money at most.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, but then also you have to like
do your research, yeah.
Be sure the risks you face with all this investment. If you try to invest with a particular person, the person if you wake up for morning, decide say don't do it again. When you come to run around to collect your money, you will pressure and do this stuff. It's a lot. It takes.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It can even destroy your friendship or relationship with that person. So like there are a lot of risks with investment. That's why I always prefer. At the end of the day, if you go for short term, go for corporate investment. You get this investment I'm talking about with people. It's risky. Anything can happen. So look at going for corporate investment. Then, but if you know people that are able to, people that have a tech, people invest their money with me. That's like I said, people invest their money. And I'm a very particular person. Maybe, I don't know if you're going to talk about debt. If you're going to talk about debt, then what I'm saying now is going to come into play.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because I believe that debt is one of the most undermined financial institution.
If we're going to talk about them, means we will just extend this thing.
Okay. Let me just do a crash course on debt.
Okay.
I believe in debt a lot.
Yeah.
I love the concept of debt. Do you understand? But debt can be dangerous. You get the United States is built on debt. Everything around the country. It doesn't have any for it. You don't get oil like us. You don't get import. The only thing, the same way that that country is using to start afloat is debt. Tax, this one. You go school, they tax you. You do this one, they tax you. You do this one, they tax you.
Yeah.
Give you credit card, give you this, give you that, give you. The American dream is being able to afford anything you want to afford. The side of the American dream will not tell you that, you go pay the price.
Yeah.
The one goes to, they give you student loan of 60K. Before you know, when you date 27, your student loan is 100K or 300K or 200K or 60K. Do you understand? So the idea is go with people that you know, go with people that you know that can deliver, go with people that you know that have track record. That's why I say start small. If you want to do it with your friend, start with 20K, 30K. If they can deliver, how long do you take them to deliver? They deliver promptly. Folk, look at their business, follow their financials, look at their record, actually look at people's record. Don't just invest money because they tell you, say, they can't give you one wonderful pitch. Even though my pitch, I go don't collect everybody money for this country. So look at their financials, make sure, do your maths. Because the money you got, it's not, Tifa. You actually work for it. So make sure that the money you're going to be giving out to this person is actually going to yield you money. Then read books, expand your knowledge. One of the books that I would recommend for anybody is The Richest Man in Babylon. It's one of the most important books on financial literacy. It's the biggest book. I think it should be the most sold book in terms of financial literacy. Read that, all these things. people say education. People talk about how they want to change their life, but people don't want to actually invest
what it takes.
Yeah, do what it takes. Do what it takes for you to change your life.
Yeah. So I feel like we've done well. We don't talk about this thing rich. We can literally have a full day's conversation.
Yeah, I think what's left for everybody now is to tell us what you think in the comment section. Tell us, like, if you're facing a particular situation, if you need advice, you get it. Just tell us. Even if some of you, obviously, some of people listen to us, obviously, are more informed than us.
Yeah,
do you understand? Yeah, people have made, because I don't believe say age and experience. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And always open your mind to learning from people. That's one concept I believe so much in. So if there is something, if you feel like there are also other investment places we should look at, if there are other things you think we should also check out, feel free to talk to us, because the more that's what. Okay, hey, you also get too short order, you ask for the drop code for us for comment. One of us come out.
But anyway, so yes, that's it. I think that we've done well. We've spoken enough about this, but let us know on your comments, as my man here has already said, like, if you say you get more idea on this thing, pass us, bring it to the table, show us, let us know that
our life changed.
Let's converse, let's pick your brains, let's pick each other's brain, and learn from each other, because that's what this podcast is about. It's all about all of us. It's all about me, it's all about you, and it's all about my guest team. It's all about all of us put together, trying to make our life as Nigerian youths better. So before you go, let me just ask you this quick fire question. What's your one tip for surviving? What's surviving one of there's just one tip that you, as you start your month like this is now your one survival tip for you. Just let us know.
I separate my food money.
Okay, so surviving 101 for you is
I got job. Food.
separate your food money first. First come on down. Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
Because you need energy to go for the month.
Everything you want to do, bro, you got chop. Like whatever first, anything you want to do first, you guys chop. So it's very paramount. Even before you start to talk about saving, you go chop first.
Why you want press city when you don't go for it?
You understand? Okay. So I think I'm going to ask more people this question, like, what's their survival tip? What's one survival tip that you use, like, to get you through the month? Say, as money come down mountain like this,
buy your food.
You just
buy your
your life comes born like this.
See, fuck up, because it's a long. It's like when you save, but when you're into saving, you get try as much as possible to stock up. There are things when I say separate your transport money, separate your data money, separate your food money.
Yeah.
Buy food. Make it remind you everything you want buy now. Maybe drink, these, that, all those other things we not really necessary.
Yeah.
But make your basic food. If things don't buy gas.
Buy gas.
Buy gas. It's very important. So have everything you need. Have it. Not go they talk, say, if you want to save more, right? You can't cut your food money by half. You go before month end.
Before your savings go, you do.
And your savings not be saving, because if you use piggy bank, they don't lock. You go call piggy bank, self-taught, you will cry. And I'm telling you, the way you do anything. So get your, like, make sure that everything you need to survive for the month is on ground. And before you start to tackle poverty.
Before you start to tackle poverty, you get straight to tackle the poverty. I feel you, my bro. I feel. So guys, that's it for this wonderful conversation we started last week, and I think this is where we are going to call it a day. We're going to wrap it up here. And, just let you guys join in on the conversation. We want to see your comments. We want to see your feedback. Just let us know. Just drop it all in the comment section. Wherever you listen on Spotify, YouTube, whatever. Just, let us know, and we'll try to gain from each other. So thank you guys so much for listening in, and also to, thank you to our guest here, my wonderful guy, my good man, Black. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in to, sit down. Let's have this discussion. It's been amazing having you around, man. And, we look forward to bringing you back here. Maybe some other time we'll schedule something let's talk about debt, financial budgeting and all of that. Maybe some other time. But for now we're at primary 2. So maybe the next time you come, we'll come start
right for
you understand. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. You guys, thank you once again for tuning in. Keep doing what you're doing. We see the love and it's highly appreciated. And thank you guys so much. So until we see you guys next week, same time, same place, bye for now, guys.